After the Virgo Queen and Perla eliminated God, we have a top 6. The queens went back to the workroom and they discussed why each queen gave the wooden beaver to the queen they gave it to. Xana said she owed a debt to Perla. Perla said that based on the performance, Helena deserved to stay. Helena said that Minhi looked too good to not save. Makayla said she knew she would not receive the beaver, but that she would end up staying anyway. Virgo then went off about not getting the respect she deserved and being overlooked. The next day, the queens went over who had the win so far. Everyone has at least one, with one exception, Helena. She said that she did win the reading challenge though. By default? Brooke Lynn entered the workroom and gave the queens the mini challenge, an interview with Brooke Lynn for her assistant's position. The queens, Brooke Lynn included, were to get into quick drag for the interview. Brooke Lynn really didn't look like she was in quick drag. Minhi Wang was the funniest during the interview and won the mini challenge. The queens were then told that they would be designing a look that Brooke Lynn would be modeling on the main stage. Brooke Lynn then introduced Suki Doll, who I've met at DragCon LA, as a designer who would be helping the queens with their looks. Brooke Lynn said that the looks would reflect each queen's own personal style. After Suki and Brooke Lynn came into the workroom and consulted with the queens, Suki came back and gave 15 minutes to each queen individually to help with the garments. She gave tips and actually helped do some of the work. Virgo said that her only hope was that one of the seamstress queens messed up. While the queens were getting ready in the workroom, Minhi discussed her job outside of drag. She works in a nursing home and said she needed a creative outlet and that's why she got into drag. The queens then walked the runway. The category is wardrobe malfunction. Brooke Lynn then modeled each queen's look that they made for her. First was Minnie's look. Brooke liked the look and said that she felt sexy and powerful in it, like a Bond villain. Brad liked the attention to detail. Tracy liked the comedy in the look that Minnie wore. Brooke Lynn liked the look that Virgo made but said that the construction was bad and said that the bottom was an afterthought. Tracy liked that incorporation of the trans colors, but that the draping wasn't flattering. Virgo said that she was proud of it because it was for her first ever dress. Brad appreciated the effort, but that the execution was messy. Brad said that it wasn't clear what the malfunction was in the dress that Virgo wore. Brad said that Helena's look was 100% something that Brooke would wear on the runway. Brooke loved that the dress was something that actually fit Helena's style, and that it was the only one that did. She had a lot of fun wearing it on the runway. Tracy loved Helena's runway performance and wig snatch. Brooke said that there was too much fabric in Xana's look, that she had a front train which she never wore before. It was the toughest garment that Brooke wore. Tracy said that the look wasn't cohesive. Tracy said that she would have preferred the malfunction in Xana's outfit to be more organic looking as opposed to staged. Brad loved Perla's wardrobe malfunction. Brooke loved the look that Perla designed for her. She felt pretty in it and loved the attention to detail. Unfortunately, there was a malfunction. Makayla's look for Brooke had Tracy gasping. Brooke said it was beautiful and said that it fit like a glove. Brooke said that she wished Makayla gave us a longer look at her wardrobe malfunction. Makayla said that the rear end of her dress wasn't the intended malfunction. Brad said that she held herself back in the runway performance. I don't really understand Brad's critiques of Makayla this week. Back in the workroom, the queens discussed how wild it was to see Brooke Lynn model their looks. Virgo said that they had 2 master classes this week, Suki on sewing and Brooke on modeling looks on the runway. They then discussed who they thought would be tops and bottoms of the week. Xana said that she definitely was in the bottom. Helena and Minnie said they thought they were in the top. Virgo thinks she was in the bottom. Perla said that she and Makayla were toss-ups. Xana then started drama with Makayla by nitpicking, which is what she does. Mount Makayla erupted to where the judging panel heard her and asked if she quit. Xana was the only one to offer critique of other queens during the judging deliberation. All the others critique themselves, and that's where Xana gets herself in trouble. Worry about yourself, girl. That's why no one likes you. Back on the main stage, Perla was ruled safe. Minnie and Helena were in the top 2. Minnie was declared the winner, which made Helena safe. Makayla was then ruled as the other safe queen. That left Xana and Virgo queen as the bottom 2, having to lip sync. Will Xana get what's coming to her? Let's find out. A ballad by Céline Dion put Virgo at a disadvantage, but she still performed better, and Xana was eliminated. Xana apologized to Makayla before writing on the mirror. She couldn't do it in person? Do you agree with this week's outcome? Let me know in the comments.